Hi, my name is Susan Carpenter, and I'm a Senior Manager with Red Hat Customer Content Services. I've worked in technical content since 1980, but I've been with Red Hat since April 2017. My background is in science communication. I started as a hobbyist in computer science, but eventually wrote about both hardware and software applications full-time. I was an information architect for several years and a documentation program manager for 3 years before going into people management. My UX writing experience goes back to the mid-90s. Red Hat's business model stands alone. Red Hat customers don't buy software licenses from us. They subscribe to productized open source software backed by documentation, training, and technical support. We stay in business in part through subscription renewals. Documentation is a key part of Red Hat's value proposition at renewal time. Part of Red Hat's productization process often involves customer-facing improvements and creation of task-based technical content. Many Red Hat engineers and an increasing number of writers contribute back to open source projects, what we call the upstream. It doesn't matter where you've been, it matters only that you're traveling with us. We have career writers, former developers, former teachers, former translators, and former technical support specialists, all writing for us at Red Hat. Credentials don't matter. Your experience, collaboration, and passion for excellence are what counts. Few of us contributed to open source before we came to work at Red Hat. As a new Red Hatter, you'll find colleagues extraordinarily helpful. Collaboration and mutual support are highly valued at Red Hat. We look for culture add rather than cultural fit, which is all too often another way of saying thinks and looks like us. As a hiring manager, I look for enthusiasm, adaptability, and a solid work ethic. We recruit at all levels as the business requires. Some years we've taken on more experienced writers. Other years we've hired junior or even entry-level writers. Our internship programs vary by region. Our most active programs right now are in India and North America, but we also sponsor interns in Europe. At any given moment, we might have a handful of contract writers for short-term work out of an organization more than 200 strong. Thanks so much for your interest in Red Hat. If you have any questions not answered here, feel free to contact me, Susan Carpenter, through LinkedIn. My profile's on the title page of this presentation. Thanks again, and have a great conference.